Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of She Plays Orc Survival Evolved. Last time we left off, we had just managed to get all of our resources together, explain a little bit of details of how to play the game. We've got ourselves a fireplace built over here, not bit. So the first thing we want to do is we need to start building a base, but unfortunately we can't start building a base just yet because we need to start getting materials and things like that. Now you'll also notice there are some things in the distance. At the moment I currently can't access some of them. I don't remember exactly what level the rainbow one is right there. That's like really close. Let's see if maybe we can catch that one. It looks like it's starting to go down though. But what's nice about this game is that there are resource drops. Oh, that's a lot farther than I thought it was. Never mind, never mind. We don't want to stray too far from our source of fire here, because as you can see, it is starting to get dark. Now what we do want to do, however, is we need to start getting berries and stuff, because if we want to tame dinosaurs, then let's go ahead and I'm gonna do a little bit more. Well, no, we'll do a little bit of speed. Speed is actually nice. So now what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna get our spear, because that's gonna be very useful, and I'm going to go for some pants. I need some pants. Yeah. Alright, so as you can see, since we leveled up, we can actually start unlocking some more things here. So we've got a sleeping bag, we've got clothes, we've got our thatch foundations, which is what we can do for shelter. We've got a water skin, which is a way of holding water. And we've got wooden sign, gloves, and so on and so forth. Notes are pretty nice, but I think the notes are good for leaving yourselves a reminder and stuff. But I'm going to save that because you are limited on the amount of Ingram points that you have. So instead of that, I'm going to save these 4 Ingram points. We're going to stay with the pants, and what we're going to do is we should have enough to make them, which we do not. Fiber you get through. Alright, so as you can see, it's already starting to get really dark. But luckily at night, you can actually hold out a torch as you gather resources. Because this game is a little bit picky, you can't have like an axe out and gather plants. The only thing you can is a torch or barehanded. So these plants down here, they are what gives you berries and fiber and all sorts of goodies. So it's good to start gathering these as soon as possible. So it says I'm cold, but dude, I got the torch in my hand. So and now it's switched over and it's telling me I'm hot. So I'm hoping that they add a little bit more balance to the temperature system, as there seems to be a little bit of a couple issues there. Like, it seems to be a little bit too picky. Like, I don't know if it depends on where you are situationally on the island, but hopefully. Alright, so I'm already starting to get hungry. You can see our hunger bar is down to 19, but we just picked up some berries. One thing I would highly recommend is never, never, never eat the narco berries. The narco berries will cause you to pass out, and trust me, you don't want that. Because if you pass out, you are completely vulnerable to other players, and you are completely vulnerable to dinosaurs. At least for a period of time. Sometimes you will wake up. It was so funny. There's a white one right there. But we're not going to go after that just yet. So there was one time I was out with my friends, and we were trying to find, I think we were trying to find an alligator tame, or we had just tamed some raptors, and we were on our way back home from to the base. And I came across a scorpion! Yes, there are gigantic scorpions in this game, which you will see eventually in a later episode. So I came across a giant scorpion, and I was like, oh boy. So I tried to run away from it. I tried to lead it to attack another dinosaur, and it attacked me. And unfortunately, scorpions have this deadly little trick where with their tail, they will knock you out. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful! Love getting knocked out by the scorpions. So he knocked me out, but unfortunately, because this game is still technically an alpha / beta / whatever, it's still early access. It's not fully complete. They're using us. We're being used to make the game a better game. But anyway, so the scorpion had tranquilized me. He tranquilized me. So what happened was I passed out. Now, unfortunately, you think, oh yeah, you pass out on the ground and then you're vulnerable. Well, I passed out. And my friends took care of the scorpion, but unfortunately, when I passed out, there was a glitch, and my body went flying all the way up to the air, and I was like, oh crap, what am I going to do? So, my body went flying all the way up into the air, and I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? My character then stopped moving after I was spazzing out, because even though you're passed out and your screen is primarily black, you can still see a little bit as to what's going on. And when I went flying up into the air, I stopped, and I was like, okay, good, I stopped. But then I woke up, And this was like a freaking Roadrunner cartoon. Like, it was like Wile E. Coyote. And I was up in the air, and I looked down, and I swear to God, that's when I fell. I fell, and I died. So I had been glitched all the way up into the air, woke up, and fell like freaking Wile E. Coyote. I was like, are you serious? Are you serious? So, anyway, that's my little scorpion tail. Get it? Because the scorpion tails went no, I'm not even gonna. Just be quiet, Minnie. Just be quiet. You're not funny. Alright, so anyway. So I'm gathering lots of resources so we can hopefully level up a little bit. I want to level up again so that I can start building a base, because we don't even have the thatch foundation to build a base just yet. But while we're at it, gathering all these berries and resources is good, because then I can start taming my first dinosaurs. So that's another big thing about this game. I'm not sure if I covered that in the first episode or not, but yeah, you can tame and ride dinosaurs. Give me that bush! I want the bush! Alright, please. Please, thank you, thank you. Alright. It's very, very nice, very nice. Tame dinosaurs, ride dinosaurs, and then you can just wage war on all the other players. So as you can see, as I'm sure you figured out by the title, whoops, I am playing solo. But again, I do live stream multiplayer, so if you are interested in watching my multiplayer, I will leave a link in the description below. And you can see me play with my friends. And unfortunately, we're more of a Care Bear bunch. We're friendlies. So we play on a PvE server, so don't expect there to be any like kind of confrontation or things like that. We've got our raptors, and we've got all that kind of stuff. I do still play Final Fantasy XIV, and I've been a little bit on the edge of playing that a lot because of the Heavensward expansion, or Heavensward expansion anyway, so. Oh my goodness, so many berries to collect, so little time. So, woo, let's keep collecting these berries, and when I level up, I'll be right back with you guys. Hold on one second. So let's speed up the process a little bit. Alright, so since we gathered some resources, but then I was like, oh yeah, we should also do some hunting as well. So I'm going to go to my craftables, and we did just learn how to make a spear. So let's go ahead and do that since we already have the materials for it. And we should probably put some pants on. I think it's about time. Oops, I accidentally crafted two, but oh well. I'm sure that that'll actually come into use anyway. So let's put some pants on. Could definitely use some pants so we're not running around in our bathing suit and our skivvies. So whew, now that we've got a spear and some pants, we're probably going to need some meat. But the only thing is, now a lot of people, when they first see a dodo, they instantly think, gotta kill the dodo because we can get meat. But, you know what's actually useful is if you tame a male and a female dodo, because there's such thing as mating. Well, not mating in the game, but there's mate pairing, so to speak. And if you have a male and female dodo together, the female will actually lay eggs, and eggs are a great source of food. So kill a dodo and get one source of meat for right now, or tame a dodo and have basically indefinite source of eggs until, let's say, a dinosaur comes along and eats your dodo. So I kind of opted out for taming the dodos and having eggs rather than killing the dodo and having the meat. Though, at a later time, I'm sure killing the dodo is a little bit more self-sufficient. So we are getting like loaded down with materials, so I need to actually start killing stuff because I need to level up. So I can level up by crafting if I wanted to. So I'm going to actually just go ahead and make another spear. Why not? We'll make 2 more spears because they break really easily. And making these spears will get us a nice sort of experience point. So you can see our XP bar just jumped up right there. Now, even though, what I'm going to do is I might actually move our fireplace. I am a lady of the environment, so I don't like to leave my trash all over the place. So I'm going to go ahead and demolish this fireplace, yeah. Oh, but unfortunately, it appears our inventory is... Oh, wait, no, it had firewood on it, so... Okay. So, we cleaned up our mess. We cleaned up our mess. That will go away in a moment. And, unfortunately, yeah. I'm going to move our base just a little bit. I don't want to leave a mess all over. And, yeah. So, we're almost there. Well, Not almost there. Well, I'm gonna look for a place to build, but unfortunately I am going to end the episode here. I am kind of reaching my limit a little bit, and I will see you guys on the next place. Hopefully on the next episode we'll actually start getting a base together, and that will be freaking awesome. And I would like to also start going over some of the patch notes. So I'll see you next time. Bye bye! Thank you for joining me! Woo!